Well, good morning, everybody. This is Pastor Jay, and I'm coming to you from the Vicarage, and we are here today to do our Wednesday Digging Deeper devotional. And we are continuing to dig deeper into our series called The Romans Road. We're in Romans chapter 1, and we're dealing with verses 13 through 17, where Paul writes these words: I do not want you to be unaware, brothers and sisters, that I planned many times to come to you, but I have been prevented from doing so until now, in order that I might have a harvest among you, just as I have had among the other Gentiles. I am obligated both to Greeks and non-Greeks, both to the wise and the foolish. That is why I am so eager to preach the gospel also to you who are in Rome. For I am not ashamed of the gospel, because it is the power of God that brings salvation to everyone who believes, first to the Jew, then to the Gentile. For in the gospel the righteousness of God is revealed, a righteousness that is by faith from first to last. Just as it is written, the righteous will live by faith. Now, we've been talking about how the power of God is the gospel, and the gospel is the power of God, as Paul the Apostle reveals in Romans 1:16. And it is the power of God because in it, Jesus, or the gospel itself, indicates that Jesus came as the Messiah of all mankind. He lived a sinless life. He died on the cross to pay our penalty of sin and death. He rose from the grave, breaking the power of sin and death over all who would believe in him. And he ascended to heaven, where he intercedes for us as our advocate right now. And he is coming again to take us back to heaven and unto himself. The power of God, the gospel, brings salvation. And so I just want to stop very quickly here and just define for us what is salvation. Paul the Apostle teaches that salvation is a three-part work in our lives. Number one, it is justification. Justification, an easy way to think of that, the definition of that word, is that it is just as if I never sinned. It is the supernatural removal of our sin, guilt, and shame. The second part of salvation is sanctification, which is a progressive and instantaneous freedom from the world, the flesh, and the devil. And finally, the third step of salvation is glorification, the final healing and restoration of our bodies, making them immortal and eternal. All right, we're going to dig deeper into these three ideas in the next few days. Until we meet again, God bless you and be at peace.